Hello! Ho, 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 ho. It's Secret Santa Day. Whoop, whoop. Or semi-secret, or really not a secret, but it is what it is. Let me say hello to everybody. Let me say hello to everybody. Let me first see what I can see by doing this. Now we have a person knocking on the door that I don't know, but I can't because you know I'm doing a freaking live, right? And why do they knock? We have a doorbell, for God's sake. I don't get it. See? Whoop, 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 whoop. They're probably looking, going, well, we see that you're live talking on here, but oh well. Anyway, moving on. Hello, Facebook user and Cindy and Stacy and Joanne and Denise. It's like romper room, guys. Please hold. Denise, hello. And Michelle, my bell, Facebook user. Ooh. Lori, hello. Yolanda, hello. Kevin from Joliet. Whoop, whoop. Kevin from Joliet because Chicago, not that far. Laura, Aubrey. Well, I don't live in Chicago anymore, obviously. They wouldn't let me live in Chicago with these antlers. Michelle, hello. LaDonna, how's it going? Ellen, hello. Desiree, hello. Joy, hello. Mandy, Laura, Michelle, hello, 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 hello. Lisa Schmaltz and Joanne and Cheryl and Sarah. Sarah May from the UK. What? All the way up, and it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Just here to see our sleigh bells ringing and ding 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 and doom. All right. Danielle, hello. Trish, Carla, hello, 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 hello. Aren't you handsome? I try to be. Al, whoop to the whoop. These are actually, I flew to California to borrow these from Elle. She wears them all year round. She does. Don't tell everybody. Priscilla, hello. Michelle, hello. Aubrey, good to see you. Colleen, yay. And soul sister. Thank you. Cindy and Michelle and Christine and Beth and Delora and Missy Dynamite. Hello, how are you? And Courtney and Laura. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good evening. Jody. Hello. Hello. Cheryl. Hello. It's a mitzvah. Christine. Hello. Hey, Barbara. How are you? Trish and Jessica and Eva. Hi, I'm confused. Welcome to my world every day. Dee Dee. Hello. And Dina and Elle and Tani and Colleen and Glenda and Denise and Deanna and Misty says, nice antlers. Well, thank you very much. And Deanna, hello, and Jessica, ha ha ha, and ho ho ho, and a bunch of fa la las. That's how we are daily in the merry old land of us. Okay, wrong holiday, or whatever. Okay, Facebook. Hola, Tani. I love your antlers. Thank you very much. All right, these are actually giving me a little bit of a headache, so I'm going to take them off and fix the hair. And not bad. From the dollar store, everybody. Really, the $1.25 store, but no one's telling you that. Are you getting snow? No, no snow. Okay, well, you're not here to just see me. Where are you? You're not here to just see me. You're here to see my Secret Santa friend. My Secret Santa friend. Okay, so it's no longer a anymore. Because she's right here. Hello, Sarah.
Hello. Thank you so much for having me. It's so nice to be here.
I am so. Is this your first Facebook Live?
Yes. Yes.
Well, thank you. I'm so honored to have you as a sacred and secret.
Oh.
To have you here. It's just really great. So you guys, Sarah LaBerge, not LaBargie, okay, is also known as Bluebird's Readings. She is spiritual dot Sarah. Let me say that again. Spiritual dot Sarah. Let's say that a third time.
Spiritually dot Sarah.
Spiritually, pardon. Let's say the third time so I can get it right the third time. Damn it, Elias. So can one of the moderators put that in there? Or Sarah. Spiritually dot Sarah.
You got it.
On YouTube. Thank you. There it is. Right there.
Yes.
Spiritually dot Sarah. Look at everybody. Spiritually. Snipfeed.co, all that.
Thank you, Priscilla.
So
yes.
there you go. Spiritually spiritually.sarah. Okay.
That's it.
Spiritually.sarah. You could either do it small letters or you can do it capital letters, whichever you prefer. But just go to TikTok and follow her, please. Thank you.
Yes, please.
So we met on TikTok.
Yes, we did.
And we met. Look at this. Trish is like, I'm obsessed with your guests.
I am obsessed with Trish. So
I'm obsessed with Trish too. And you never know. You never know, you all. You never know. Trish could be on here as well sometime. I'm not sure.
ooh.
Okay, so that's talent. To switch that like that, that's talent.
That was good.
Thank you. So we met on TikTok and you joined one of my classes.
Mhm.
And I have to tell you, Sarah's integrity is top notch. She is a psychic medium and she believes in everything that I believe in: your authenticity, your presentation, your evidential information, and your psychic abilities are really honed in. I believe, well, you know what? I'm going to let you tell everybody your story and what you went through and how you help people with grief. So go ahead.
Yeah, so hi everyone. My name is Sarah. I am a psychic medium, yes, and I talk a lot about that, and that is the majority of my work. But I do have a little bit of a deeper story. This year in March, my partner and I suffered a detrimental apartment fire, and we pretty much lost everything. It was, of course, something that we could have never seen coming. It was a huge shock. And then when that happened, that was kind of like, this is the big thing that's going to happen in my life that's going to change me forever. And it's just going to be one of those big moments. And then a month later, almost to the exact date in April, my partner passed due to complications from the fire and events that had followed. So it was one of those things where I was honestly very mad at the universe and, thought it can't get worse from here after the fire. And then it did. But with that being said, the first thing I did after both of those things happened was I ran to TikTok and I ran to social media and I said, there has to be someone else on here who understands my grief, who understands what this feels like. And yes, I did find some phenomenal people along the way, one of those people being Elias. But from that moment on, I said, I want to be the person that people can come on social media and they can say, she gets it, she understands. She knows what I'm going through. And while I do not replace the need of a therapist or a licensed professional, I do hope to be, or at least provide some hope for others who are going through some of the worst things that life can offer. So that is my story.
You speak from such a real place, Sarah, because I believe that when things happen to us, and I say to us this time, you guys, that we go within and we're like, ooh. But then when we see that, and please know not to discount the loss of your partner, but when things happen for us
Mhm.
and how we move through that, and then we teach from that place, that has a bigger meaning than I could ever explain.
Absolutely.
When we teach from stuff through grief, like you have, or when I have taught massage school in Chicago and I have talked about positive touch when I had negative touch from a foster child. It is, when I was little. It's very challenging, but you make a difference. Your story, because it's so personal, makes a difference. And that I really, tip my hat to you because it takes courage, it takes vulnerability. And I think that's what makes your work so real. So
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Everyone is saying, wow, thank you. The comfort that comes from someone who gets it when going through grief is so important. Yes. LaDonna says, thank you so much for sharing. And again, spiritual Sarah, spiritual dot Sarah on TikTok. Okay. And here's that. Again, spiritual dot Sarah on TikTok. That's how I'm going to do it from now on. Just be like Elias hyphen into the mattress. Elias Patrick's hyphen into, I can't even do my own thing. Right. Never mind. So, weird. Didn't get a notification, but finally here. Weird that you didn't also, Sarah. Maybe because your name is Sarah.
Excuse me.
And they thought we can't give Sarah and Sarah a notification.
Right.
Priscilla says you speak beautifully, Sarah.
Thank
Joy
you.
says, thank you, Sarah. So it is about understanding. So what do you get from when you give a mediumship reading? What happens?
Like, how do I receive information?
We could go with that, but that sure. We'll start with that one first. Why not, Sarah?
I thought that's what you meant. So for me, when I am in a mediumship reading, I am mainly clairvoyant. So I see mainly. I am extremely clairsentient. So that is talking about feeling. The clairaudience, the hearing is opening up for me more as I work. But primarily with communicating with spirit, I am feeling and I am seeing. So that's kind of how that happens. But um, are you asking like how like what I get out of it? Like how is it fulfilling for me? Okay. That was kind of my first instinct,
That's
but I
our
was like,
true caller. Thank you. Go ahead.
for me, I think, what's so fulfilling in mediumship is the basic proof of the continuation of life, of consciousness, of energy. Because I think not only is it scary for some people to say, like, this can't just be it, something has to happen after this. I'm afraid of passing one day. So it kind of provides comfort in that way, but it's also, um, I think it's also comforting to know that your loved ones haven't really gone anywhere. Yes, you can't, physically feel them or touch them, but they are still around in one form or another. And I think that's really what it boils down to for me is that continuation of energy, soul, life, consciousness, however you want to phrase it.
Right. So true. Um, I think that, like you said, there is a bit of closure. You know,
Yes.
there is a bit of closure. And I understand and you understand that they on the other side just want us to be happy.
Yeah,
They just want
absolutely.
us to be happy. And it's never like, I'm so mad. I had my house that was pink. And why
Mhm.
did you paint it green so it could sell? Damn you from the other side. They don't care. Sell
No,
the house, they don't care. Right. Uh,
exactly.
and it's important for us because I believe, like, people are like, well, I just want them to know that they're okay. They have no mortgage. They
Right.
have no medical bills. They're not even playing Parcheesi. They have nothing to do up there. Maybe they are, I don't know. But they have nothing to do up there but watch us, support us, guide us.
Absolutely.
Now, here's a great question. I don't think we've ever talked about this.
Uh-huh.
Spiritual guides. Okay.
Yeah.
Spiritual guides. I believe that our spiritual guides are there to guide us, right? But I also believe, and it's so cool because I'm in that 1 year mentorship with Tony Stockwell, and he said it, and I was like, I've been thinking this the whole time. I believe, and so does Tony, that our spirit guides are past guides, like past life guides. I
Mhm.
think that they're like, hey, we're taking a time out from 2 lives ago, and we'll just chill out up here. And I am, uh, you know, uh, Uncle Alibaba from your mother's side, but that was from 2 lives ago. But I'm just gonna hang out, and you're keep on getting the name Alibaba, and there
Mhm.
you have it. So I think it's really interesting how they hang out with us.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think?
It's funny as you're saying that because first of all, I think that it could be very true. I don't disagree with that whatsoever. And, I was thinking a lot about spirit guides and stuff lately. And for anyone listening, I know there's a lot of discourse around like, what's my spirit guides' names and what do they look like and who were they to me? Who are they to me? Um, and I am kind of the belief system, I guess, that your spirit guides don't really need you to know that information, which I find so fascinating. Like they are there to guide you, and that's it. And they don't kind of require these human things and these living things to be applied onto them. So past life, or anything similar, I absolutely believe it. I'm surprised it's not my dog tonight. I shouldn't say that. I'm gonna jinx myself. Um,
It's Amazon.
it's always Amazon. So yeah, to anyone listening who, is like, I don't know who my guides are. I don't know their names. I don't know what they look like. That's okay. At least I like to believe so. You might believe differently, but they don't necessarily need this major recognition or traits applied to them like we might in our interpersonal relationships here on Earth.
I agree with you 100%. And so does Fairy and Willow. And she's still agreeing.
Barking on the truth.
And that's what when I've taught the class before, they're like, what's my spiritual guide's name? Well, again, it doesn't really matter. You can say it's, Chi-Chi from the south side of Chicago. Great. That's what you want to call them. That's what you want to call them. They don't care.
Right.
Now, here's something. Let me go with what Cheryl says. Sarah, your demeanor and voice are so calming. I could listen to you all day.
Oh, thank you, Cheryl.
Good.
That is so sweet.
And let's see. Thank you for saying that I was told I'm not working hard enough because I don't know names or what they look like. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Misty says, just knowing we have an army literally watching over us. Yeah.
Yes.
I just need to learn to communicate with my guides. And it's really easy. You don't need us to do it. And wait till later, you'll find out why. Anyway, yes. Okay. So, and they're agreeing. So, more big serious candles from us. Probably so. Sarah said it's a beautiful soul and love watching her. Yes.
Thank you.
You should seriously do recorded guided meditations for people.
I have one, actually. I do have one.
That's good. That's good. Hello, I don't have sound. Hello, I'm so sorry to hear that.
No.
I feel the same way about my guided, but I always did want to know my animal guide. I get you. I get you. The glasses. I know, a dollar store, $1.25 store. My corgis agree too. I'm sure they do, Michelle. Hello, Angela. And yes, snipfeed.co/bluebird readings if you'd like a session with Sarah, or go to TikTok at spiritually Sarah. Did I scare anybody? Late, and we'll be back later. Thank you for being here. Well, thank you for being here. It's all good. Hello, Jeff. Hello. The guided meditation is there. Yes.
Yes, it's on the Snip feed.
It is. Hi, Lisa. So, do you find that it's easier to communicate during the holidays?
I think, and this is how I'm going to say this, I think that if you think it is, it is.
Smart. Very smart. Good. Good.
Yeah, because I think it's all about your beliefs and your intention and your trust in spirit. And if your trust is only there around the holidays, then I think that communication is going to be a lot stronger. So yeah.
I agree with you. And not to exclude our Jewish friends, because we're doing all the Christmas stuff. So hang on. Hang on. I hope this works. Hang on. Please hold. God, I broke it last time. Hang on. Please hold. You got the idea, right? Hang on.
Woo!
Dreidel, I made you out of clay. Okay, that's it. So it's fun. So that's for all my Jewish friends. Thank you for being here. Okay, so I didn't break it again. No, I had to order another one from Amazon because I really love it. Anyway, how did this all start for you?
It started at a very young age. But I always like to make the disclaimer. It doesn't really matter when it starts or how it starts for you. It kind of is what you do with it and the work you put into it and the education you put behind it. Um, I always like to make that disclaimer. I am not special in any way regarding that. But I was 8 years old the first time I had an encounter with spirit, I guess I'll say. And when I was younger, I would primarily see spirit in the physical. I would see them in front of me. And I had that first experience, and it never really stopped from then on. And I didn't understand it. I didn't know how to turn it off and on. I didn't really understand what was happening. Didn't know how to control it per se. And things were happening for a few years, and it really wasn't until my mom had kind of said, like, hey, listen, like, we can't really see what you can. And I was like, oh, really? Like, you're telling me this, you can't do this? She's like, no. So I was very privileged in that way to have a parent that directly supported me in that journey, because I know that's not the case for everyone. And yeah, when I was a kid, kind of growing up, I would speak with friends and family members and through word of mouth and stuff like that, doing different spirit communications. And then when probably later into my teenage years, I did kind of shut it out for a while. And then once I was like 18, 19, I really opened it back up and committed to studying and learning and reading all I could, to try and develop myself and kind of get a grip on things a little more than when I was younger. And now I'm here.
I love that. And Priscilla said your story that it was your first experience with the cold case video. That's really cool. That's very
Yeah.
and let me ask you, because I am going to hang on. I hope I don't mess this up, but you know me and my high techness. Oh God, hang on. Oh God, oh there we go. Okay, so again, guys, it's spiritually dot Sarah. Okay, and I'm trying to show you. Hang on, everybody. Okay, here. That's the face right there.
That's
Okay,
me.
so y'all know. Okay, so
Spiritually dot Sarah. If there's two dots, that's not me. That is a scam account that is really just on a rampage right now. So be aware, please. I only have one account.
and I just think that this is. And when do you do your lives?
Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Excuse me. It's always 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Tuesdays are typically spirit-led mediumship, so it's all free. You can't be picked, you can't be chosen, can't pay for it. Wednesdays are grief and healing community days, where we kind of dive into a topic of grief and healing, and I kind of hold space for you guys. And then Fridays are card reading days.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice program. I like it. And I like it so much. That's why I wanted you to be on here. And I believe in you. I, again, love your integrity. I just think I think you're one to watch.
Thank you.
One to watch. And I'm really going to tell you, just like my friend Sarah, what a great name. Sarah from the UK, she hooked me into Tony Stockwell. I really think you would get so much out of that. Holly has a question. Yes, please hold, Holly. Please hold, caller. When you do mediumship, do you need to stay hydrated? I see that a lot on TikTok. If so, why? You want to go ahead? Well,
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's always recommended no matter what to stay hydrated in life, just to put that out there. I know for me, it kind of helps to keep my energy up. It keeps me feeling good when I am actively kind of hydrating. Um, and yeah, I mean, a lot of people say like, oh, it takes a lot out of you. Make sure to hydrate. But for me, it's almost like the water is kind of grounding. Like when I can take a moment, drink some water, it's kind of recentering myself, keeping my energy up, just making sure I'm taking care of myself while I'm reading.
which is really true. And that's why you always see me do cheers. Also, water, you guys, is it's a conduit for if you live near water. Now, our body is made of mostly water, so we are all a conduit of energy. Psychic energy is that's why Edgar Casey is near the beach, that Edgar
Mm.
Casey Foundation in Virginia Beach, because water is a conduit. It helps move energy through. So I thought that was very cool. Water is an empathic element. Look at you, LaDonna.
Ooh.
LaDonna, just for that, LaDonna, you get this. You never know on my lives. So, Sarah,
Yes.
you want to give something away?
I would love that.
I would love that too. So let's give something away. Please hold. You know I'm going to try and get this damn thing together. Okay. There we go.
Oh, yay.
Oh, I can't show. Oh.
The concerned look on the face.
Okay. All right. So I was reading about spirit guides based on horoscope. Do you have any knowledge of something to share about that? Interesting. Spirit guides based on horoscope. That I have not heard of.
Yeah,
No.
I can't really speak to that either.
I can't. Yeah, that's dreidel on steroids. All right. How would you like to do this? Hi, Maria. It's funny packing items and saying, "Oh, with this," and then seeing you with them. Yeah, I see. Isn't that great? All right. So, how would you like to work this? We have 89 people watching, Sarah. For you, it's awesome. And do you want to pick a number 1 through 100 and have someone guess a number? And then when they guess a number, they can, that person, the first one that picks it, wins it. Don't you dare put a number down, anybody. Or would you like to do it another way? Do you want to scroll and win? What would you like to do?
I'm really feeling the number.
Okay, so in private chat, Sarah, why don't you write me the number so I can write it down? Or actually, just write me the number in private chat. You write a number down, and then we'll pop it on the screen when we say go. Don't go now. Okay, and thank you, Sarah. Cheryl, sorry. Only one per person. Eva, no. Disregard that number, Eva. There's a no.
Okay.
No, Eva, no number for you. No, just kidding.
Hold your horses. Okay. I have it. Can I send it? I'm ready.
Yeah. Jamie, not yet.
Hold your horses, people.
No number for you. No soup for you and no number for you. Not yet. Okay. Laura! No number. Okay. Ready?
Should I mute myself so they can't hear me typing the number?
No, because you could just put it in private chat. They won't hear you.
Okay.
All the psychics in the room are like, blah, blah,
channeling.
It's negative 43. I know it's negative 43. Okay. So you got it?
Yes.
Did you put it in private chat?
I'm sending it right now.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Okay, thank you. So now, ready, set, go. All 87 of you. Woo, Lord have mercy. Okay. And
my antenna is up.
And we're looking. Oh my goodness. Cindy thinks she's funny. 32 to 42. It's 1 to 100. You're funny. Only one per customer, please. One per customer. Okay. Dee 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 yada 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 da 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 da. Do only one guess. Do anya nya ma dee and we're scrolling down the river. Dun 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 dun. Big wheels keep on turning. I don't see the number yet. Woo, woo, rolling, woo, woo, going back up to the top.
Me
And
too. I don't see it.
I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. So then if we don't see it, we'll go to the one that's closest to it. I just want to make sure. Um, remember, it's B bingo. No, I'm kidding. Let's see.
I
Uh,
know who's closest to it.
yes, I see who closest to it too. I see the closest one. I think I'm gonna put, let's see, hang on. Remember one person. Okay. Um, okay. Oh yes. Sing some Tina. Okay. I'm your private dancer. I dance off for money. You have all the hookers in the room. Okay. Oh, all right.
Oh
You,
goodness, you can't say stuff like that because you know he will.
I know. You saw this number. Look in private chat, right?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and show everybody what that number is. But wait.
Wait, I don't have it written down.
Oh,
I
we'll
don't
write
have,
it
I
down.
don't have pen and paper near me.
Okay, we'll write it down so you know what the. Oh, I'll write the number down. Hang on.
It's gonna
Hang
have
on.
to be you.
Horses, people. What did I just do with the marker? I've got the glasses. I got the antlers. I got 5 different kinds of tarot decks here. Oracle cards. Here we go. LB red for today. The
Love
number
it.
that Sarah picked was, it looks orange, but trust me, it's red. The number is, and the winner is, ready? Bum, ba, 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 ba. Tell Misty what she won.
Misty, you won a 30-minute session on connecting with spirit without the medium. So teaching you to connect with your loved ones so you don't need me.
Isn't that nice? That Misty. I like it, Misty.
Congrats,
And
Misty.
Misty, from me, you won a trip to the dollar store to get these.
That's the grand prize.
This
Truly.
is just kidding.
This way.
I can't see a single gosh darn thing with these things on. All right. So, guys, again, please remember, we're only making these half an hour long. Please follow her at spiritually dot Sarah on TikTok. And then you have your wonderful I'm trying to find it. Priscilla, can you just put it back on here? You have your website thing that people can go to. And then your lives, tell everybody your lives again.
Yeah, my lives are Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday on TikTok, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. So always in Eastern time, always 9:30 p.m. Tuesday, I might have said Monday, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. And Misty, just shoot me an email. That is in my snip feed at the very top.
And I think that's great. I think it's awesome that you guys are following her. And I love that. Thank you. Thank you. And would you guys like a hint for when the next one is? Would you like a hint for when the next one is? Because I'm looking at the paper that I wrote it down on, and I don't see it here. So hang on. Please don't callers. It's
yeah, Delora, website thing. I know.
What'd you say?
Delora said website thing. For what you said earlier. I said, I know. We talked about this before we met.
Oh, that's funny. All right, hang on. Now, tomorrow is Thursday. Thursday, working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living. Why did I sound like Ethel Merman instead of Dolly Parton like that? So 9 Pacific time, there might be a Secret Santa. 9 the Secret Santa, Pacific time, Pacific Santa. There will be that's true. So you never know. Have you ever wanted to write a book?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, you might want to come on tomorrow because a guest might be on that, maybe AM. A guest might be on AM. A guest might be on tomorrow. That's an editor. And she has edited a friend of mine's book. You might know my friend. She's been on my live before. And that is my friend, Amy Fine Reeves, who wrote College to Career Explained. This is a great job toolkit for getting the job that you
Ooh.
want. She will be on in January, by the way. There's Amy right there. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh,
Also a fellow Capricorn. And I mean, the book is great. It's not just like there's diagrams, there's stuff to know. It's a
oh
great
wow.
book. And she has edited my very first book.
Mhm.
And she has edited a book by Matteo McGee. And it's a really great book. Are you okay, Harry? Okay, good boy. Um, so tonight, what's coming up tonight in an hour and a half? Full moon meditation.
Mhm.
You guys want to let go of some stuff? Bring pen and paper. Come join me in an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Lori says, "What a great surprise to see you." It
Hi,
is.
Lori. Thanks for
And
being here.
tonight, so come join me tonight, guys. And what is this? Trish. Oh, but he says it's me. What is because of my Secret Santa stuff. Yes. Well, if I don't say it, Priscilla, you're gonna call me up and go, when is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? So I might as well just spill the beans. Amazing. Does Sarah have a Facebook?
I do. It is basically whatever my name is right here, Sarah LaBerge dash Bluebird Readings. That is my Facebook. It is the one with the icon of my face that you would follow and like. If you're on one where you friend me, that's the wrong one. So it should be just like this display name.
Do you have a YouTube?
I do, but I don't do anything on it currently. It only serves for the guided meditation, which is currently a private link for a mailing list.
So just to tell you, Sarah, that if you decide to do StreamYard like this on Facebook Live, you can connect your YouTube and Facebook together.
Mhm.
Then it will record automatically on YouTube.
Oh, amazing.
We'll
That's
talk
nice.
more.
Yeah, we're
All right, hang on one second. You always tell me, dork. Not always. So I want everybody, if you want to repeat after me, Emmy didn't win, but she's a winner. Say it with me. I didn't win, but I'm a
but
winner.
I'm a winner.
Say it with me. Okay, good. All right, guys, I will be back. What does it say? Do we need a crystal or rock for meditation tonight? No, you just need a pen and paper. So I want you to take a look at the full moon if you haven't. Mars is in retrograde with this full moon, and it will be on here on Facebook and on YouTube. And it will also be on Instagram. It'll be on those three things. Okay. So I appreciate you being on here. I appreciate you being on this journey with me. Thank you so much. And go ahead.
I was just going to say the same thing.
Thank you. And guys, look forward to 2023 that us two are going to teach a class together. So we will keep you posted. And remember, tomorrow, working 9 to 5. What a way to living to find a Secret Santa. Tomorrow, 9 to 5. All right. I'll see you guys in about an hour and a half. I have to, without having a car now, because we only have one car, I have to walk. It's freezing. I have to walk to the grocery store because there's no way that I can do that.
Absolutely not.
It's only a block away, everybody. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Remember, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There's unity in community. From our hearts to yours. Mwah. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
For a second, and thank you guys so much. It's not freezing like Chi-Town. No, nothing will be cold like Chicago. I'm glad that I am in Washington State. I'm like, see you, Chicago, with the below 20. So, all right, guys, see you soon in about an hour and a half.
Thank you. And thank you, Elias.
You're welcome. Hold that thought, Sarah.